Moving forward, we will now have our first case study for the day. To present the case study on emerging retail associate with positive health and wellness impact, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Sabbir Rahman Tanim, Managing Director of Tasty Tibet. Please welcome Mr. Sabbir Rahman Tanim with a round of applause.
Thank you. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank Brand Forum for giving me the opportunity to talk about, share the journey of Tasty Tibet with you all. And I'm not sure this is a very good slot or not. Just before lunch, Dr. Tarek Aziz was telling that the most dangerous slot is before lunch. But to me, I believe the most dangerous session is after lunch. we all should be sleepy now to concentrate on a session. And on top of that, what I'm going to talk about is all about food. So after a good lunch, concentrate and focus on food is very difficult, that I know. So I'll try my best to basically talk about that. So can I get this? So while on the presentation he's working on, if I talk about food, if you look at me, I'm sure that I need not to confess that I'm a food alcoholic. And this is very serious. To me, maybe all the restaurants, okay, thank you. So maybe all the restaurants waiter know me in Dhaka, Chittagong, both. I visited them so many times. And this is serious. Like you can ask my wife basically on that, though she is not here. But আমি ওকে যখন প্রথম প্রপোজ করি তো ও বলছিল যে আমি রাজি কিন্তু তোমাকে ওয়েট কমাতে হবে। সো এক বছর প্রেম হওয়ার পরে ও বলল যে না ঠিক আছে আমি বিয়ে করব তোমাকে বাট অবশ্যই তোমাকে ওজন কমাতে হবে। তার 4 বছর পরে বিয়ে হলো এবং বলল যে ঠিক আছে আমি তোমাকে বিয়ে করতে রাজি হলাম, তুমি একা আসলে পারতেছো না, আমি তোমার সাথে আসবো এবং আমি তোমাকে হেল্প করবো, এবার তোমার ওজন কমাই ছাড়বো আমি। So after 9 years of successful marriage life, you see that I gained some weight, unfortunately. So I'm a food alcoholic guy, and if I talk about food, basically, so I know that what is issue with the food we have in Bangladesh, and we love all snackings. So আমি যখন আসলে একটা জিনিস চিন্তা করছিলাম যে ফুড ভেঞ্চারে একটা কিছু করব, so where was the scope? So the most dangerous part of us that we don't trust our food vendors in Bangladesh because most of them don't produce food in hygiene ways. Because যখন আমরা মোবাইল কোড দেখি যেই কোনো ব্র্যান্ড রেস্টুরেন্ট যেখানেই যাক না কেন গিয়ে দেখা যায় হচ্ছে যে দে আর ডুইং ফাইন উইথ দেম এবং বিভিন্ন রকম ইস্যু আসতেছে if it is a top brand or low brand. So it becomes something like that. Snacking is unhygiene in Bangladesh. Though knowing that আমরা কিন্তু ফুড লাভার, আমরা স্ন্যাক খাই এবং নোয়িং দ্যাট ইজ আনহাইজিন আমরা খাই, সো একটা ট্রাস্ট ইস্যু ইজ দেয়ার। সো টু মি আই ফাউন্ড দ্যাট দেয়ার ইজ আ স্কোপ অফ রুম ফর হেলদি স্ন্যাক্স অপশন ইন বাংলাদেশ। অ্যান্ড উইথ দ্যাট রুম বেসিক্যালি I have another company, it's called Windmill. We have operations in Nepal for last 6 years. So we are one of the largest retail agency in Nepal. We have partners there. So our partners were very much interested to invest in Bangladesh because they visit Bangladesh twice in a year and they think that Bangladesh has a big potential. So I also visit Nepal in every quarter. So I love Momo there. So I found that Momo is a very healthy snacks options. So we introduce, and their investment interest in Bangladesh, we introduced basically a Tasty Tibet brand, and that's Momo last year. And Momo, I'm sure that every one of you know about Momo, but if I talk about a bit, it's basically a healthy dumpling option, steam, not fried, not grilled, and basically simple, delicious, and healthy. So that's the thing of Momo. So the brand we came up with is Tasty Tibet. You can see in both sides of there. So it's a Singapore-Bangladesh joint venture because our Nepali partners, they have basically operations in Nepal and Singapore also. So we invested from Singapore and newly established brand. There was no like brand link. We have brought a franchise, something not like that. It's a ready-to-eat packaging food, healthy, and most importantly, it's affordable and exotic. So the challenges we face basically, it's not that every journey is a smooth or something like that. So after like 6-7 months of government officials issue, like our JV account was freeze for last 3-4 months to start with, and we started in 15 October of 2017. And within 15 days, we closed our operation last year because we got a huge response. That means that the idea we came up with, that healthy snacks options demand in Bangladesh, that was huge. We got a huge, and we ran out of our ingredients. So we closed down the operations, and then it took us 1.5 months again to prepare properly. And I like to thank here Ashraf bin Taj, who is sitting here, who helped us actually figure out all these issues, safety measures and others. So we started again in 19 December. So, and then basically the work permit, we have a Tibetan chef with us. And to my surprise, basically, Nepal Embassy in Bangladesh, they said that they issues first Nepali for Bangladeshi work permit. I don't know how, because I personally know a lot of Nepali people who worked here, and which format they work, I don't know. So it took also a long time, like 5-6 months. So then definitely biggest issue was there. We decided that we are not going to use any Ajinomoto, that mostly known as tasting salt in Bangladesh, because most of the restaurants, outside restaurants all over the world, not only in Bangladesh, all over the world, they use tasting salt in their food. And it's actually make the chef's life easy to serve the food according to the taste bud. It makes food very tasty. So once we decided that we are not going to use Ajinomoto, that gave us a lot of challenge. Because to come up with something, the taste-wise, there was ups and downs. Some people didn't like the taste, so we did a lot of mix match. আমার মনে আছে প্রথম 5-6 মাস আমরা অনেক রকম issues gone through করেছি, but finally, thanks to our chefs who came up with, যে আমরা without Ajinomoto we are serving our food, because that's not healthy. And then manpower issue, someone was saying from Arong, the manpower issue is a big issue, because এটা আমি এভাবে বলি যে আমি যখন আসলে দেশের বাইরে যাই, ইউএস, ইউকে, অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে, তখন আমরা দেখি যে আমাদের দেশের যারা ব্রিলিয়ান্ট ছেলেমেয়েরা, যারা ওখানে মাস্টার্স করতে গেছে, গ্র্যাজুয়েট করতে গেছে, তারা আসলে গিয়ে সার্ভিস ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে কাজ করছে, ম্যাকডোনাল্ডসে কাজ করছে. বাট ইফ আই লুক ইনটু হিয়ার, দ্য স্কেল অফ পিপল উই গেট, দ্য লেভেল অফ পিপল উই গেট হিয়ার, দের স্কিল ইজ ভেরি পুয়ার. সো ওদেরকে একটা স্ট্যান্ডার্ডে আনতে উই ফেস লট অফ ইস্যুস. অ্যান্ড ডেফিনেটলি the hygiene issue, the kitchen we set up, we hired a Singapore consultant who basically help us to set up all these kitchens with the hygiene procedures, international standard hygiene procedures and everything. And last, we don't use any preservative to any of our sauces. That make our operation cost pretty high, because we make sauce every day, and we deliver this sauce to all the outlets every day. And we bring down the leftover sauces and we make them wasted. So it makes our operation cost very high. But the commitment we have, like every person we recruit in our company, the commitment is that every product we produce from here, that I personally don't feel any hesitate to actually feed my son or my grandmother. I should not hesitate. So that's the motto actually we're doing. So here I just sharing a small video of our sauce making procedures, that what we do. So the logo formed with the lotus with the Tibet thing, and with the spoon. Basically, all the spoons is made that lotus form. So that's the logo came from. And আমাদের যে এফোর্টটা ছিল যে to make a healthy options, actually it didn't go in vain, because within a year we opened up 19 outlets. We got a huge response from all around, and From this 19, I would say that it's less than a year because আমরা restart করেছি operation our 19 December and we have a plan to open up some outlets are in process, that 25 outlets all over Dhaka within this year. And also we are coming up with corporate booths. We got a request from many corporates, like this week we signed with Grameenphone. We are giving corporate booth for them, ICCDRB, and also Rankin Groups, and there are many others also in process, so we'll come up with that also. So, and we have a mascot. We call it Little Tashi. So he comes up with many offers and everything. So that's the mascot. And the product that we are talking about, Momo, it's a very dangerous call. I said a lot of things about Tasty Tibet and others, but let me see that how many of you actually tried Tasty Tibet? Can I see hand? Oh, not that. So all of you, please contact me after this session. I'll give you extra voucher card. So these are the products we have, like we have chicken, beef, veggie, cheese and spinach, lobster, and chocolate that's newly introduced. It's come up with the wrap, dough wrap and everything, steamed, served in outlet. It comes with from the central kitchen, it goes as a frozen and served in the outlet, and it served to you, and also the home delivery options are there. So our each Momo actually, the calorie count is 75 to 88. So that's the calorie count. So who do the diet chart and also healthy food options, you can always count on that and have our momos based on that. And this is certified from our science lab. So we have the packagings, so it's easier to take away also, because we got a lot of takeaway orders. And the kitchen, as I said, that the kitchen is under 2 chefs. With the first Nepali with Bangladeshi work permit holder, we have a Nepali chef, and also we have a Bangladeshi chef who has been trained in Nepal for 3 months, and under them there is a team, and that's the central kitchen. So, but the problem we face with that, the system and control mechanism to actually ensure the commitment we are giving to our customers. So we came up with own software. We developed our own software, control mechanism system and everything. So this software is like the POS software with live everything. We have serious control mechanism with that, like hourly, outlet-wise sales lead. We, from head office, we monitor that. Outlet-wise sales versus order, the serving, Momo count, which Momo is going in which level. So the percentage-wise, how many Momos they're selling, how many Momos they are buying. So continuous monitoring. And also, we have a call center and third-party monitoring system. Because this third-party monitoring, we have signed with My Outsourcing. They continuously see, they have video access of our kitchens and all the outlets. So they continuously check out that if there is any breach of hygiene issues and everything. So the outlets, we have 3 kind of model of outlets. The small, because as I said that the big challenge was there was a high advance and rental issue in Dhaka. So to make things affordable, actually, we came up with the small outlets in different part of the Dhaka. So there are small outlets, takeaway outlets, seating arrangement also, like from 10 seats to 20 seats. And we have like shop-in-shop with shop noise and everything. The promotions, mainly we depend on our digital platforms. We do some BTL activities also, and we came up with, like, last month we came up with a joint partner promotion with Nokia. We give you the latest 3 sets of Nokia to our consumers. So we are doing that kind of things. The partners we have, we are thankful to them. The Shopno, I don't know, Sabbir is here, but Swelva is there. I was just looking at them. Iqbalva is there. They are supporting us a lot. And IDC, Coca-Cola, Nescafe. So they are our partners, and also the food partners like Hungry Naki, Pathao, and Food Panda. I don't know anyone from Food Panda is here or not. According to the Food Panda, we are one of the largest order consumer from them, and definitely we made a special consumer during the Ramadan month of the frozen things and others with the char dal. So Jia is here. Thank you, Jia. So these are some partners things. So finally, it's Momo time. That's our website. You can get more detail in that. Facebook, we are there. And the call center I was talking about is live. You can call anytime. And you can get any information from there. So that's it. And if there is any questions, please, I can hear an answer. Thank you.
It's not a question, but an observation. When you write it's Momo time, you write ITS, but there should be an apostrophe. Is there any reason why you omit that?
I must ask it to our actually who designed the brand.
Okay.
So it came up with this design came up with that. But when we write it in a text format and everything, there is apostrophe. But this format we don't write it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any more questions? I think we don't. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sabbir Rahman Tanim, for your wonderful case study.